Hello students, I welcome you all in Standard 9. I think you all are safe and healthy. Today we start Mathematics Part 2, Standard 9. In Mathematics Part 2 we have to start lesson number 1, Basic Concepts in Geometry. Do you recognize this picture? Yes, it is a picture of pyramids in Egypt built 3000 years before Christian era. How the people were able to build such huge structure in so little time. It is not possible to build such a huge structure without developed knowledge of geometry and engineering. The word geometry itself suggests the origin of the subject. Now we have to see how the geometry word generate. It generates from Greek words geo and metria. The meaning of geo is earth and metria means measuring. So the word geometry developed from the need of measuring of earth, that is land. Geometry was developed in many nations in different periods and for different constructions. The first Greek mathematician, Thales, had gone to Egypt. It is said that he determined the height of a pyramid by measuring its shadow and using the properties of similar triangles. Now we observe our front page of our textbook Mathematics Part 2. Here some children are measuring the shadow of this tree, lamppost and this pole. With the help of we measure the length of shadow easily. From the length of shadow we can find out the actual height of the object, means that is tree, lamppost, pole, etc. We see this part in geometry, that is the properties of similar triangles and trigonometry. Ancient Indians also had deep knowledge of geometry. In Vedic period, people used geometrical properties to build altars. The book Sulabasutra describes how to build different shapes by taking measurement with the help of string. In course of time, the mathematician Aryabhatta, Varahamihir, Brahmagupta, Bhaskaracharya and many others have given their valuable contribution to the subject of geometry. Now we have to see basic concepts in geometry: point, line and plane. We don't define the numbers. Similarly, we don't define a point, line and plane. These are the basic concepts in geometry. What is this? This is a point. We denote it as a capital letter using capital letter. Now it is point A. What is this? This is a line. Why this is a line? Because at the end there are two arrows. Means this is infinite in both the ways. This is line. Here in the line there are infinite points. If we produce line both the side, then there are infinite points. Means line is set of points. These are the figures of two lines. How to write the name of the line? There are two methods. This is the first one. Here we take 2 points. Name it A and B. Therefore, this line is line AB. Another method, we write a small letter alphabet. This alphabet we write outside the line. These are the two methods to denote the name for a line. Next, a plane surface is called plane. This is also infinite in all the sides. This side, this side, this side, and this side. All sides it is infinite. But to show the plane, we use parallelogram as a symbol of plane. Okay. Next, coordinates of points. This is a line. We take one point, name it as a O, and it denotes by number 0. Because of this point O, the line divides in two parts. This is a right hand side part, this is a left hand side part. We take some points on left hand side and right hand side and left hand side also at same unit distance. And name it P, Q, R, S. Here D, C, B, A. Each point on the line denotes a real number. Here we take a unique distance. Therefore, 1. This is This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On left hand side, there are minus negative numbers. This is -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. This line is called number line. Every point on the number line denotes the number, and the number is called coordinate of that point. Each number is called, these numbers are called coordinate of that point. Now, how to write the coordinate of a point. This is a number line. From this number line, now write down the coordinate of a particular point. Coordinate of point S, and their number is denotes the number is 6. Therefore, coordinate of S is 6. Next, coordinate of point B. Here coordinate is not given, but this is 0 on the left hand side. Therefore, this is -1, -2, -3. Therefore, coordinate of point B is -3. Coordinate of point O, that is 0. Answer is 0. Coordinate of point P, this is 0. P is on the right hand side. This is 1. This is 2. P denotes by number 2. Therefore, answer is 2. Students, now draw a number line and practice the writing of the coordinates of points. Thank you.